Good morning, students. Again, we are going to continue our remaining portion of the chapter number 5, which is food pyramid. Okay, this is our lecture number 25. Till our previous lecture, means lecture number 24, we had finished almost all the exercises of this chapter. First, we have learned the poem. I hope that you all have learned the poem. Okay, you should learn whole of the poem, but at least one stanza you should, the starting stanza you should always memorize. Okay, that is very important. Then you go through this poem again and again, so that each and every line's meaning, each and every word's meaning you should know. Okay, so if in exam any type of lines can be given and any type of question can be made from the lines of the poem. Then the explanation part is over. Then dictation words are over. Word meanings are that we have written in our notebooks and we have also learned them. Then some book exercise and some question answer which are already mentioned in the book that we have already solved, and I hope that you have noted down in your fair notebooks. Now, after the question answers, explanation of the question answers, I have given you some tasks, okay, to perform. So many of you students, you are still sending me your work, some pictures or photos of your extra question answers, and I am very happy to see that the students are making very good and effective question answers. So I have taken some question answers, some extra question answer. I have picked some question answers from your extra questions that you have created. So today I am going to explain those question answers which are made by you in extra from this chapter. So now let's start discussing these question answers. I have prepared these question answers by myself, from your question answers which you have sent me in the homework. Then I have selected these question answers for your extra questions. Okay, here you can see that I have written some questions and headings with red color, red ink pen, but you are not allowed to use any red ink. You are allowed to use only two color, black and blue, as you are continue writing till the last chapter. So wherever questions I have written down with the red ink, you should note it down with the black ink. My black ink pen is missing, so that's why I have used red color. But red color is used by teachers only, only teachers can use red color pen. And you know what is the specific color used by the principal, sir? Only principal of any school can use green ink color pen. So that is the rule. Okay, principals can use green, teachers can use red ink pen, and students are allowed to use only two color, means blue and black pen in their notebook. So wherever questions I have written in red, you should write with black ink pen. Okay, so I am going to explain some extra questions. Now question number 1. Name some important nutrients required in our body. Name means you need to note down names of some, you have to make a list of some important nutrients. You know what is nutrients? The word meaning is given in your book, nutrient. Okay, nutrients are some essential things which are found in our food, and they are very important for our body. So you should write some example of nutrients, as you must have read in your EVS subject that what type of nutrients are existing in our food. When we eat the food, when we consume the food, so after going inside our body, in our digestive system, Our digestion system, it gets some nutrients out of our food. So what are the names of those nutrients which are very very important and needed by our body? They are very very required in our body. So question is, name some important nutrients required in our body. So our body requires some important nutrients like, now we are writing example like vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, roughage, etc. These are the names of some important nutrients. Okay, vitamins, minerals, protein, carbohydrates, fats. These are some essential nutrients which are very very required in our body. They are the need of our body. Our body require them very very importantly. Next question. How do these nutrients help our body? Means, how can they help our body? In what manner they are useful for our body? Okay, how they are useful for our body, or how do these nutrients help our body? Answer. These nutrients help our body to grow. Okay, last year you were some smaller than what you are in today's date. Okay, every year you are growing. Means day by day, every day you are growing. Your body is growing. Your body is gaining more weight. Your height is increasing. Okay, so everything. So how it is possible? When you consume food, from your food, your body, your digestive system, it takes out some nutrients, and those nutrients, they help our body to grow, and especially protein. Okay, children, especially you should take proteins. And in what type of food you found the new proteins in very large amount? All dairy products, milk, butter, all the things which are being made by milk, just like ghee. Okay, in this type of thing, eggs, meat, these are the main source of protein in our body. So that's why you must have seen that bodybuilders, they are eating more and more proteins. They are taking more and more proteins in their food. That's why they eat eggs, they eat meat, they eat different dairy products. Okay, so that their muscles can grow more. Okay, so this is the one thing, that these nutrients help our body to grow and protect our body from many diseases. Okay, just like in chapter number 4, eating healthy with Gunduram, we have seen that in that chapter also it was written that vitamins are very very helpful to fight against the diseases. You can avoid many diseases like cold, coughs, fevers, because you are eating vitamins and minerals. You are taking vitamins and minerals. So these are nutrients. So the complete answer, let me revise you once again. The complete answer: these nutrients help our body to grow and protect our body from many diseases. Protect means save. They save our body, they guard our body from the many diseases like cough, cold, fever. These are very general, very common diseases among you children. Okay, to avoid these things, you should take vitamins and minerals, which are very essential for our body, and they are easily found in fruits and green vegetables. So the children, those who are not eating fruits and vegetables, I suggest you that you should start eating fruits and vegetables. Okay, many times your mama, your father, your grandparents, they are forcing you to take milk daily, but some of the students, they are not taking milk. That's why their body is growing less, in less amount. The other student, they are growing faster, and your body is growing slower. So if you want to grow strong, if you want to build your body strong, you should take all these things. Okay, tell your mama, tell your grandparents, your father, that I want to take 1 glass of milk daily, and I want to eat fruits and vegetables daily. Next question: how can we live a healthy life? How can we live a healthy life? Healthy life means when you are free from disease, when you are not falling ill, you are not falling sick, you are not absent in the school for a single day because you are healthy, and you are not falling ill because of any disease, and your body is strong enough, your height is strong, full, okay, enough, and your weight is enough. So that type of students can be called healthy students. So what is the, how can we live a healthy life? Okay, if you want to live a healthy life, what you should do? So what can be done? We can do, what can we do? So answer is by eating from each category. By eating from each category means daily, if you are eating something from each category, means from all 5 category you should eat one thing daily. Just like from dairy products, first group is dairy. Second, there are 5 categories now. So dairy, fruits, vegetables, meat, and grains. So these 5 categories. So out of these five categories, you can choose any one of them. Just like milk from first category, egg from the second category, then one apple from third category, some vegetable like brinjal or any lady's finger, tomato, this type, any one type of vegetable from this group, and grain you especially you eat, whether you eat rice or wheat. So one thing you should take. So from eating, by eating from each category daily, we can live a healthy life. That is a very simple formula to live healthy life, that in daily routine we should take one dairy product, one fruit, one vegetable, one meat, and one, that is your wheat or rice, any grain. So if you are eating uh, each item from each category daily, then you can live a healthy life, okay, without any diseases, and your body will grow healthily. Now these 3 questions are single line answers type questions. Now I have made one more question, that is reference to the context type question. Reference to the context type questions means 1 or 2 lines are taken or given to you, and on the basis of these 2 lines you can be asked some questions like that. Read the lines from the poem and answer the questions that follow. Okay, now what are the 2 lines which I have selected from this poem? Calories within my food becomes energy. Energy my body will need. These 2 lines I have taken from the poem. Now these are the lines, these are the reference. Now what are the questions based on these 2 lines? So the question number A: how does our body get energy? Okay, if you reread these lines again: calories within my food becomes energy. Energy my body will need. So the question is based on these lines. How does our body get energy? How does our body get energy? What we do to get the energy? Answer: our body gets energy from food. Our body gets energy from food which we eat. The food which we eat, it provides our body energy, because energy is existing in our food, and when we consume food, our body take out the energy, because some calories are in there in our food which our body consume. So the correct answer is our body gets energy from food which we eat. That is the simple answer. Question number B. What is the unit of measurement of energy in food? What is the unit of measurement of energy in our food? What is the unit? Just like unit means, just like when you weight something. Suppose if I ask, what is your weight? What is the weight of your body? So you would be saying, sir, 30 kgs, kilograms, okay, 25 kilograms, 38 kilograms. So different students, they have different weight of their body. But what is the unit of measurement of weight is kilograms and grams. What is the unit of measurement of any liquid? That is liter and milliliter. 1 liter to 1 liter milk, half liter milk, 500 milliliter milk. So liter and milliliter are the unit of measurement of any liquid, and kilogram and grams are the unit of measurement of any body's weight. Now, what is the unit of measurement of energy in the food? What is the unit? So the unit is written in 2 lines. These 2 lines, the unit is mentioned. Calories within my food becomes energy. Do you remember what is the meaning of calorie? So out of your word meanings, there can be one question. So this question is made from the word meanings. Meaning of calories is the unit of measurement of energy in food. So now the question is made that what is the unit of measurement of energy in food? So answer is, the unit of measurement of energy in our food is calorie. The full answer, not only one word. If you write only one word answer, you will lose half mark. If you want to get full marks, you should write the full line, full answer. The unit of measurement of energy in food is calorie, and the starting line, it is already given in the question, so there is no need to worry about. If you want to write the full answer, you can take all the spellings, hard spellings from the question itself. Suppose you don't know how to write the measurement, what is the spelling of measurement? So the spelling of measurement is already given in the question. So why don't you use your brain? Use your mind. The unit of measurement of energy in food is calorie. Each and every spelling is given in the question, and these 2 lines in the reference. So it's very easy. So like that, you can make some more questions, and I have seen that many of the students have made many questions and they have sent to me, and I am very happy to see your question and answers, and I am very happy that you are making questions by yourself, and now you are able to make questions also. That is how you can get a good command over any language like English. So if you are able to make the questions by yourself, if you are able to make the answers by yourself, that means you are good in English. Okay. So, but one more thing, some of the students, when I was checking your notebooks, when it was submitted in our school, I was checking your notebooks. many of the students, those who have come into fifth class, now you are in fifth class, but your handwriting is very very poor. I am very very disappointed with some of yours handwritings, and I have given some notes in your notebook. Some of you are making the spelling mistakes. Even the spellings are given in the questions. Even then you are making the spelling mistakes. Try to avoid spelling mistakes, otherwise you will lose so many marks. Suppose the answer is for 5 marks and you are getting 3 marks. Your answer is correct, but there are so many spelling mistakes, that's why you are getting only 3 marks. What about 2 marks? 2 marks are cut because of your spelling mistakes. So try to avoid spelling mistakes and try to write 4 lines or 5 lines daily in cursive. This is called cursive writing. These all letters are connected to each other. This is called cursive writing, and this is a beautiful writing. So all the students should write alike, same. You should try to copy my writings from your these PDFs. I am sending you this PDF now, so you should try that how I made the letters. You should also make the same letters. So, okay, keep this in attention. Now PDF of this I will send you, and you will note down these extra questions only in your CW notebook. Okay. Now, after finishing this chapter, means this chapter is finished now. Chapter 5, food pyramid. You should learn this at least 8 lines, starting 8 lines of this poem. And if you can memorize the full poem, it's very very good for you and for your mental ability, mental exercise. Now, what we have done, we have finished this 4 chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 4 and chapter 5. Chapter 3 is deleted from your syllabus this year. Okay, you no need to worry about chapter 3. Okay, for your interest, if you want to read that chapter, it is a very interesting chapter, and it is given in like a comics, picture story. So if you like to read the comics, picture stories, you can read that story, and that is a very meaningful story. You can learn from that story. So whenever you get free time, you should read and try to understand. If you don't find any if you find any difficult word, you can take the help of Google or dictionaries to search the meanings of the hard words, so that you can understand what is given in the story. So that is chapter number 3 is deleted from your syllabus. So chapter 1, chapter 2, then directly chapter 4 and chapter 5. So we have finished 4 chapters from your textbook, and we have finished some chapters in grammar also. Okay, grammar means this fancy book. This year you have this book fancy for grammar separately. So here we had finished how many chapters? Chapter number 1, the sentence. Chapter number 2, subject and predicate, that is done. Chapter number 3 is deleted. Again, chapter number 3, phrase and clauses are deleted. Chapter 4 and 5 we have done. Negative sentence, interrogative sentence. Chapter 6, the noun, we have already done. Now we will start chapter number 7, the noun, numbers. Then chapter number 8, the noun, gender. Okay, then we will proceed the next. So up to here, we out of these 6 chapters, we have finished 5 chapters. Okay, chapter number 1 and 2 we have finished. Then 3 is deleted, 4, 5 and 6 we have done. Means 5 chapters from the grammar we have done. We need to done 10 chapters, but up to here we have finished 5 chapters. Now we'll move towards the chapter number 7, the noun, numbers. That is given on the page number 30. So now what you need to do? you need to open this book and revise this chapter. Sorry, you need to read this chapter before I discuss you this chapter. Means before me, you should go through this chapter. Then I will send you the video describing this full chapter. But whatever you understand, you should go through this. Then we will solve some exercise related to this. That exercise you will note down in your CW notebook in grammar portion. Then next chapter number 8, that is based on gender. So that you should also read by yourself. So these two things we are going to complete now. So I tell you about chapter number 7, the noun, that I will explain you in the next video. But you should read this chapter by yourself and try to understand what is given here. Since our chapter is finished, all the things related to chapter number 5, food pyramid, is over. Now I am going to stop my lecture here, and I already told you I have given you some task to read this chapter number 7 in your grammar pencil book. In the next lecture number 26, I will continue that. Okay, till then, take care. Goodbye. Thank you.